Okay, we are on. All right, everybody, we're talking about trigonometric equations here. And trigonometric equations are so much fun. Okay, if you know your unit circle, trigonometric equations are very, very easy. Because what we're going to do is we're saying we're looking for all the solutions in this region, okay, that this would be true. Sine of theta is 1 over square root of 2. Well, 1 over square root of 2 is equal to what? Square root of 2 over 2. You think, where is the sine equal to the square root of 2 over 2? Now remember in your unit circle that some of your 45s will be positive on the sine and some will be negative on the sine. So which ones are we looking for? We know this is a 45 degree, so we're going to look for the 45 degrees that are upstairs on our unit circle. So we're going to have 45 degrees, and what will this one be?
135.
135 degrees will be the solution, and they give us a boundary. Otherwise, we would have to continue going around the unit circle endlessly. But they give us a boundary, only between theta is 0 to less than 360, okay? So that one's all you have to do for that one. Did I get that one right?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at this one. We've got 2 plus the square root of 3, secant theta is 0. I need to get my secant theta by itself. David, what would be my first step on getting my secant theta by itself? Robbie, what would be my first step on getting my secant theta by itself? Robbie, I don't think you can see back there. Will you run up here and sit in this seat right here? What am I going to do? Duncan?
Put the 2 plus square root of 3 on the other side. Negative.
Okay, I can't just put the 2 plus square root of 3. This square root of 3 is multiplied. Okay, I have to Peter.
Subtract 2 from each side.
Subtract 2, thank you very much. Square root of 3. Secant theta is negative 2. Okay, next. Next step. Divide by the square root of 3. Divide by the square root of 3. Divide by the square root of 3. And I get secant theta is negative 2 over square root of 3. Again, what is the secant theta?
1 over cosine.
Okay, 1 over the cosine. Since this is not looking familiar to me at all, can I turn it into the cosine? Can I say, if the secant of theta is negative 2 over the square root of 3, then the cosine of theta is equal to what? Right? Flip that. It's going to be negative square root of 3 over 2. Negative square root of 3 over 2. Okay, so that's one of our special values, right? So now we're talking about, we'll use this same circle over here. Where is my cosine square root of 3 over 2? What kind of reference angle? Is that going to be a 60? Or that's a 60, my cosine is short. It's going to be a 30, right? It's going to be a 30. So it's a negative though. It's a 30 reference angle, but the cosine is negative left, right? So the cosine will be negative. Here, we'll make it a 30. Here a 30, there a 30, everywhere a 30, 30, right? So here we go, a 30 and a 30, and these are two that have the cosine of negative square root of 3 over 2. So now all I have to do is name that angle, kind of like name that tune. What's going to be that angle right there? 150? 150 degrees, and what will that angle right there be? 210. Okay, did we get those right?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Now I got another one over here. That is 3 square root of 2 plus 3 cosecant theta is 0 in the same range. So now I'm going to do what? I got to get my cosecant by itself. First step. Zach, first step.
Subtract 3 square root of 2.
Subtract 3 square root of 2. Very good. I'm going to subtract 3 square root of 2 from both sides. So now I've got 3 cosecant theta is negative 3 square root of 2. Next step, Wes. Wes, next step.
Divide by 3 on both sides.
Thank you. Divide by 3 on both sides. And I get cosecant theta is, these are going to cancel, aren't they? Negative square root of 2. Still not looking real familiar, but what is the cosecant? It's 1 over the sine. Remember they switch letters? C goes to S, S goes to C. All right, so this is going to be 1 over the sine. So when I switch it, sine theta is what? Peter slash
1 over
1 over negative square root of 2. When I write that in the right form, it will be what, Mark?
Minus negative square root of 2.
Now we're in familiar territory. Okay, where is the sine equal to negative square root of 2 over 2? So here we have our 45s again, but our 45s down, right? Our 45 in this quadrant and our 45 in this quadrant because it's our sine and that's where it would be negative. So what are my angles going to be? David, give me one.
Give you one angle. 225.
225. And Duncan, give me the other one.
315.
315. Did we get them right, Kirsten?
Yes.
All righty. Okay, everybody, that is lesson 15.